That was snazzy. Alright, it's this one. Yep, it's this one. So, into the something caverns. After getting past the elite Koopas, Mario and Luigi found themselves at a corridor. Only their only way forward is the pipe ahead. It was rejected recently? Interesting. Is there going to be another chocolate level design contest? Yeah, I can't speak to future contests. I do not know what the plans are in the future, contest-wise. I think they're working on it, would be all I know. There's even more PR people now, because they've recruited some PR helpers, including Jupy Hornet. So, there's the potential. Storage power-ups and 1-ups are stored here. Do not allow Mario and Luigi inside. Whoops. 1-ups are earned for how much you hit the shell in the water. Also, you can switch bros using left or right, or L or R on the overworld. Put Goomba to the wrong website and you're not disappointed, just horrified. Sounds about right. Yep, that is one cursed Goomba. Absolutely cursed Goomba. Yeah, some people like doing the traditional life farms. You know? Just their prerogative. So, the shtick with this level is I should have held on to my, my brick for one. Is fire. There are fiery things... Oh, I need that shell. There are fiery things about, and I need that shell. And they will do evil things if they touch the oil ocean. So I need to avoid that from happening. The oil, however, does not affect Mario. Yeah, the graphics are really good in this one. I also tested this one. You can see like what's going on here. It's really cool. I just remember some of the areas being a bit clunky and requiring a lot of effort to get past. I think I was supposed to do something here to prevent me from getting hurt here, but I didn't. Oh, I need to keep the... I guess we're going down. There's also like multiple paths here that you can do if you bring a fireflower all this way, but it's really hard to get a fireflower into here. Like, I remember I had to take quite the roundabout way to do it. And you have to not get hit at all, which is a bit of a problem. Because this level is pretty dangerous, as you might be able to guess. I think if I come over here, it catches on fire. I guess actually, no, the oil does affect Mario. It's really hard to jump in it. Get a nice cape, though. Yeah, I've seen this one before. Yeah, this is one of the ones I tested. There were like 3 or 4, maybe 5 ones I tested. We've pulled another one tonight, which was nice. It was the Wario Land style one. It was this one. I tested Daizo's for him. I didn't want that. What else did I test? There was one that was about like delivering candy that was weird. I remember it taking a long time, and I was just like, I have to do this ordering thing really annoying. There's a lot of enemy spam. So I ended up cheating my way through it just to see what was at the end, and it was kind of funny. But I think I needed that shell. No, I don't. I need bombs. See, bombs. Bombs solve all problems. You're not... If you can't solve your problem with explosives, you probably haven't used enough explosives. Pretty sure that's from Warhammer. Or the Bible. One or the other. Wait a second. Yeah, if I had Fireflower, I could get that, but I can't. I can't, so I'm not going to. No! Ah, stupid flame things. I'm getting flamed. And now it's on fire. Bob-omb ticking sound? Yeah, it's a good thing. Super Luigi World is merely a remix of Vanilla SMW with a 100-second timer. Like, yeah, okay, yes. I was going to look up why it had been rejected, but that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that also would not pass muster just because, like, we expect more out of entries. Like, you could do something like that, and Daiso did, I'm pretty sure. I'm just reiterating what I said last time with SMW challenges. But you have to put in a lot of, like, your own effort. Here's the part where he kills you. No, if Mario doesn't take a shower every 5 seconds, he dies. So you have to make sure to get in the shower every 5 seconds. Or else you die. You don't want to die of lack of shower. In fact, that's just a shortcut that doesn't actually help me. Don't you love it when you hit a thing just at the same time as it hits you? Okay, go back. Crap! Sup? How you doing, Blue Ribbon? I think the way this uses layer 3 might not have worked well. I can kind of see the fish a little bit. I might be able to see the word raid. Thank you for the raid, Blue Ribbon. How you doing? What's up, Mysidia? Luigi World 2 will not be mostly vanilla this time. That's a good call. Let me run in here and get my power up back. I'm just playing random CLDC levels today, so... I've said crap before. I try to keep it PG to PG-13. I've never said I'm trying to go any lower than that. What was I even thinking about? I've lost my train of thought entirely. Anyway, how was your stream? What were you up to? I'm assuming some sort of Kaizo thing. Kaibo thing. Kaizo thing. Kibo thing. No, there was one of the Gaki no Tsukai bits where they have to name celebrities who use katakana in their name. And one of the guys just keeps mooching off of one of the other guys' answers. It was really funny. They'd keep giving names of duos, and the first guy kept giving names of duos, and he'd just take the second one. And one of them was someone in Kibo. I forget who the other Japanese comedian was. Stream was good. You did crossword puzzles. Oh, nice. Played some of the Tony Hawk remake. Oh, that's kind of cool. Luigi World's a team hack. Joined the team 2 months ago. Nice. I assume you're going to compose some like art, music for that. Port some music for that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I really should do more crossword puzzles, just so I'm better at crossword puzzles, because I'm kind of rubbish at crossword puzzles. Given how much I like puzzles and how frequently being able to answer word clues comes up. Especially in, like, the cryptic context. I don't... Oh, no. No, I didn't realize what I was doing. I need to throw the explosion so I don't die. There we go, I can chill for a sec. You're really expecting... Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Really is your own skill? Its own skill? Yes, it is. Luigi World is close to end of development. Alright, nice. I'll be curious to see that in moderation queue, then. God, it feels like it's scrolling. There we go. 3. Oh, I needed to bring a friend. The 5-second timer is a pretty steep timer. There we go. Not for the faint of heart. Someone say ads, great. Wink. Shoot. Maybe I'll try to do the second, or the other half. And I lost my buddy. There we go. Did I get another? Where did he spawn? If I was smart, I would have just run through the fire and flames. Probably need to reset. Oh. There we go. Played Super Luigi Land, but not Luigi World. Cursed Goomba's thinking about the release on rawhang.net. Yep. It's a pretty common abbreviation in this community, in various communities. Hacking.net is definitely one I would recognize. Nope. 2 problems. There we go. This gives me a little more time to work. Or I'll do that. It's a fiddly level. Yeah, I was trying to come up with like a really interesting clue I've seen in a mystery hunt, and the only one I can think of is a really lousy cryptic. It was the guillotined peripherism or something. I forget exactly the right word, but basically you remove the E from erection and get the word, debatably word, erection. But that particular mystery hunt had a lot of debatable words, just as a general concept. Okay, there we go. And then you lose it, and then you don't have a choice. Yeah, there's no more near here. I have to redo it. That happens sometimes. Let's see, what else? Went to PAX today. I think I've mentioned this already, but like, I went and saw some cool games. Got to play Anon's hack game, which was interesting. I'm not sure it's for me, but I think it'll make a lot of people very happy. The problem I had with it was just because of the way that, sort of the... I mean, he's got his hat. He could use more protective gear, it's true. He's Union, you think he'd know better. Oh crap, I need to get rid of this. Well, that solved that problem. Part of the problem is, like, you need to push the direction opposite of the way you're going. Threw me for a loop. But they did say they were going to make it so people could rebind keys to their heart's content, so maybe that would end up working out for me. Crap. I've made this part harder than it needed to be. There we go. The correct thing to do is just clear the road sometimes. I didn't expect him to turn around. Makes sense, I guess. He saw me. You can't stop those. But yeah, it was cool. Didn't actually meet him, because he wasn't manning the booth. One of his friends was. I'm an alright guy. But I think the way their booth was set up probably was not conducive to showing off the game well, because it's really hard to see people playing it. They do have a nice video of the game being played, but that isn't really the same as, you know, seeing someone playing it. And they had like 3 laptops set up where 2 were in the back and 1 was in the front. You could see the 2 in the back if people weren't occluding them, and the one in the front was not facing, you know, towards the audience. So I'm not really sure why they did it that way. Seems like an odd choice. But it's their booth. Also, they didn't have cards until pretty late, but that seemed to be a problem that an awful lot of people had, which was weird to me. In fact, someone just came over and dropped a bunch of cards at the table. I'm not even sure he was involved in the development at all. But, you know, they just showed up. It worked. I should remember the name of the game I'm talking about. Oh. But I played a lot of random games. There was a kind of like first-person... How would I even put this? I think it's supposed to be a visual novel game, but it also involved like some first-person puzzle solving. Had to constantly like open doors by grabbing handles and stuff. It was kind of cute, but the premise was like some sort of summoned monster demon cosmic horror thing, which was interesting and mostly probably works on the strength of its writing, whether or not it works, and I didn't play enough to really know how well that held up. But you have the option to spray demons who are getting too horny, which is kind of funny. Like, you actually get a spray bottle and can use it on them. So, I think that's an interesting touch. I feel like the numbers are like global timery. It's weird. Or to put it mildly, sometimes 5 seconds isn't 5 seconds. Okay, there we go. You know, it would help if I grabbed it. Try that again. Think about doing a fiery desert level for CLDC, mixing themes, ultimately got too lazy to make it. I think that happens with a lot of projects. I'm just kind of sad I didn't try to finish or get my QLDC level to work. I'm probably gonna try to make it work next year. I have an idea, and I should just try and execute on it. Not hard, just need more assembly. There we go. No. That was a long one. Okay, I just need to protect this bob-omb with my face! I don't remember this part being so annoying. This part wasn't in the original. Background would have white pyramids. Be covered in snow. That's kind of cool. Kind of like what they did in Odyssey. With the freezy desert level, whose name I have long forgotten. I don't know what that emote is. You know, oh, and smart to chuck that quick. Exactly, that bottle is perfect for that. Who knows, maybe Shiv will play that. It seemed kind of fun. There was another, like, seemingly kind of short one screen, not one screen, but like, I don't know, if anyone remembers the Red Room, I think it was called. They were Flash games where they were like mini escape rooms, but they were like one screen you'd look at from different angles and stuff. It was very reminiscent of that. And I have Fireflower. I don't have to do these things this way, do I? Interesting. Does not mean the latter part, but it's nice here. It doesn't matter. Whether or not I succeed here depends purely upon how this spawn is. Well, you know, nuts. Oh! Peak aesthetics. Yes. Yeah. No, it was fun. I got to a point where I needed to have written something down, and I think I needed to transpose something in a weird way. And wasn't having any luck doing it in my head, and so I'm like, well, whatever, I'm just gonna write this one down and move along. I might pick that one up and play it, I don't know. Maybe after PAX, I'll have like a sometime after PAX game time, depending upon, you know, which ones actually work on the right platforms. There's a lot of things placed that make just for very tight bits here. There's also the weird Polish games. There was one that was kind of cool. It was like a half Carcassonne, half something else. Like, I don't know, Tetrasphere. It was a weird combo. But it was fun. I'd probably play it again. It wasn't a board game. It was an actual game with like scoring rules and like missions you had to accomplish. I'm curious how it actually worked because I didn't actually capture the name of it. But since I know it's with all the rest of the Polish games, I can just go and, you know, go to the Polish game section and find it. Crap. Heard of Final Fantasy 6T edition? Yes, I have. Haven't played it, but I have heard of it. There we go. No, no. Carcassonne Tetrisphere, yeah. It was interesting. Like, you got bonuses for having certain things encompassed, like having 3x3 blocks of fields. And then once you made that, you could, like, use one of your blocks to turn into a township, which would let you re-roll some of your pieces. Like, the whole thing seemed like it could be kind of complicated and interesting. And it was on a sphere, which is why I say Tetrisphere. Huge Japanese hack? Yes. I've heard it's actually, like, there's two halves to it. Like, if you want to play it in its entirety, you have to, like, move your save game between two different ROMs. But yeah, everything I've heard about it makes it sound really cool. I'd consider playing it if I was going to do a Final Fantasy playthrough of some sort of variant Final Fantasy playthrough in the near future. Now that I'm done with Final Fantasy V for a bit. I know they got a translation relatively recently. Okay, you know what? I have determined that the smart move here is to throw that bomb and not run into it. I have determined... Oh, wait, I didn't collect the coin, did I? I've determined the smart move here is to not get hit by the explosion. Return of the Dark Sorcerer is the biggest hack. I gotta look into this at some point. I'm really curious about some of the, like, RPG hacks, because I just don't have any experience with them outside of a couple of randomizers. Don't you love it when you hit a box just before you lose your power-up? Or right after you lose your power-up? Okay. And then there's this part. Nope, that's already dead. Well, that isn't how I meant to spend my invulnerability. But it did work. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait and let this clear it up itself. 6 megabytes prior to 2, same size as T edition. That is just a lot of space. Like, 8 megabytes is a lot for a game that doesn't need a lot of graphical stuff. Oh good, the second midway. Right. This part. I remember this part now. I have regrets about how I played that. And I will be needing this shell. Oh, right! Okay, that was a change they made for the better. These initially didn't have tells when they were going to go off. So the small tell is actually, I think, was a change after I tested it. Which I do appreciate. Those turn, right? Yep. Question is, do they explode? Always be shelling. That's not solid. Do I want to take the upper path? Yeah, I wanted to take the upper path. Both hacks have custom music. Whose level is this? It should say in the upper right-hand corner unless someone changed it to a different name. I don't know now. I can look it up in the spreadsheet in a moment. But I don't have it, or not spreadsheet, I can look it up in my meta JSON file. You know, been finding all sorts of wonderful ways to fail this. Oh, right! Yeah, I don't want to have Fireflower hit that. Because that will result in me dying. Okay. Oops. And that. This. And then that. And then get hit by the randomly spawning bullet bill that hates me. It's a well-known fact that all bullet bills hate me. Return of the Dark Sorcerer has more custom music. Almost entirely vanilla music was replaced in that hack, along with some more things. It's not me, Dio. No, that was someone having a laugh. Let me pull it open. I guess it'll take all of a second. This is number 13. Underscore 13. SF the Dark Warrior and Kixune. And yes, you can add more songs to Final Fantasy. I'm not surprised. Just, you have to format things right for that kind of thing to work. But it's still pretty cool that that's something people are doing. That's solid. This is semi-solid. I'm just gonna jump over that. I'm not going to jump over through that. Oh, that's not solid. That is solid, but it doesn't like me. Mario's hat is being roasted. No! That was scary. Each song has a 32-byte instrument table. Interesting. I got another H, so that's good. That section became nicer post-revision, I'm pretty sure now. Because I was stuck there for a while in that area when I tested it. Oh yeah, this won't matter. Into the tube! Don't have time for your shenanigans. Your fiery, fiery shenanigans. I have to get in my tube so I can move my tube within 10 minutes. Yes, it is about my tube. Ah, oh, last second. OSHA violator. This level is big. Adding more songs requires adding more instrument tables. I mean, that makes sense. But it's all arrays when you get down to it. It's not the worst. As long as you can find space, you can get away with that. And as long as the space has the right properties, such as being in the right bank if it needs to be. This level's still going. I don't know why, but I thought this level was over. This level's over. Whew. Quite the level. Quite the level. To be continued. You won! But there's more to find in the caverns. 1. There are alternate paths with their own hurdles, but no secret exit. 2. There are more than 5 Yoshi coins that relate to a hint. Hint 1. Reset the game if you already collected 5 on one path. I did not collect 5 Yoshi coins.